Okay, another quick video of a Class 158 Bachmann model. Give a quick run through of what I've done to the model, what website I used, suppliers, etc. I've used the older Bachmann 158, which has got the drive unit with the motor and the two driven bogies. I've painted the motor to try and hide it, but I have added internal lighting, door open lights and switchable night and day headlights and cab lights. So I'll show you the functions. So you've got day headlights, night headlights, parking rears, cab light, and that's directional. I've also added the function that whilst the train is moving, if you turn the function off, turn the function on, the rear cab will illuminate after a period of time, and that's to simulate the guard. Once he's gone and checked the tickets, he'll go and put his feet up in the rear cab normally. Okay, so we've got internal lighting, and I'll bring it forward now, and you can get a better view inside. Note to add, I've turned this right down. It's after 9 o'clock now, and the little one's in bed and the missus is watching Love Island, so I can't be having the volume up high. But as you can hear, the sound quality is pretty good even at 15%. So this is a legomanbiffo V5 decoder. So we've got the door open with the indicators, door closing. This is all through an 8-ohm bass reflex speaker available from Roads and Rails. The decoder is available through DC kits. It's got all number of functions such as doors. Depending on your area, you can get like passenger announcements. Central Trains, Legoman hasn't got anything available at the moment, but it's got Northern, Arriva Trains Wales, a few other areas available as passenger announcements. It's got things like toilet flush and things like that. To create the lighting on the front, just knock the sound off. To create the lights on the front, I used 2mm tower LEDs, 12 volt, filed the outer marker lights. I'll just bring you around to get a better view of the front. Let's try and get it in focus. You can see that the left-hand marker light is thin and narrow. That was still a 2mm tower LED, but that's filed down the outer edges to make it rectangular. And the headlight's just a standard 2mm LED, and that's just mirrored for the night headlight, and then the inner two are the tail lights. Just used a 0603 SMD LED with the resistor for the cab light. Inside, the internal lighting is just a 12-volt LED strip glued to the roof. In the front unit, sorry about that, the front unit, I'll just turn it. I split this into 3 sections, and the Locksound V5 it's got 10 up to 10 output functions. So I use 3 of them to split up the light strip. So it flickers on at slightly different times, just using the neon light effect in the Locksound. The rear unit has the speakers in, but it's controlled by a Lockpilot FX V4, and that only has 4 function outputs. So that's why that acts as one. I'll try and get a better view of the whole train. Oh, you almost got the whole train in there. That's only got 6 outputs, so the whole light strip is one light output. For the door open lights, I drilled a 1mm hole where the door open light is, and used a 0603 SMD LED in orange for those. Placed it inside and then filled the hole with glue and glaze, and then using an overhead projector pen just touch the top to make it orange again. To connect the 2 cars, or 2 units, I used a Bachmann 4-pole conductive coupler. So I'm able to share the pickups between the 2 units, and also feed the speaker from the drive unit to the rear unit, where it's a plastic floor and it's a lot easier to fit 2 speakers in the underframe. That's about it. I use dcc-updates.uk again for a base guide on how to do it, and then modified it slightly. I think, yes, you can just about see the motor on the drive unit there, but from a normal viewing distance and angle, you're not going to pick it up. You're going to just see that both units are lit up, and I think it adds to the realism. The Bachmann model's pretty detailed anyway. Hopefully the fella I'm doing this for, Ebworth Street, he's on the exhibition circuit. He's got a few of my MPVs. Hopefully he's pleased with this. So if you see him at an exhibition, have a look out for this model. And he's got quite a distinctive MPV that's pink, so have a look out for that. Right, any questions, either fire them away through Facebook or through YouTube. But that's it for now. Thank you.